Picture this. Sunrise gleaming across a dew-soaked Midwestern field. Mist still clings to fence lines. Birds rise in flurries of wings, and a sleek brown silhouette cuts through the fog nose low. Tail stiff, muscles coiled under polished skin. A breath, a pause, then the classic freeze. The statue-like point that still makes hunters' hearts skip a beat. Meet the German Shorthaired Pointer, or to his friends around the world, the Kurzhaar. Equal parts athlete, scholar, and best friend disguised as living bronze. By the end of this story, you'll understand how centuries of German pragmatism turned multiple hunting breeds into one balanced masterpiece. Why the Kurzhaar isn't just a bird dog, but the Swiss Army knife of the canine world. What makes its calm home life possible, and how to keep this intelligent powerhouse healthy through a lifetime of energy and purpose. We start in 19th century Germany. Hunters wanted one dog for everything: tracking hare and deer, pointing upland game, retrieving from water, guarding the estate, and sharing the hearth at day's end. Existing breeds were specialists: hounds for scent, pointers for field, retrievers for water. German breeders decided to engineer the perfect all-rounder. They combined the old German bird dog with Spanish and English pointer bloodlines, adding disciplined temperament from continental hounds. The result? A dog that could switch from steady stalk to crashing swim in one heartbeat. By the late 1800s, this breed had a name: Deutsch Kurzhaar, literally German short hair. Its efficiency, elegance, and versatility mirrored the culture that created it. These dogs could scent game through fog, retrieve ducks from icy lakes, and still sleep beside children at night. When immigrants carried them to America in the early 20th century, ranchers and hunters recognized instantly. This was not a dog confined by category. In 1930, the American Kennel Club recognized the German Shorthaired Pointer, and its popularity grew steadily through the century. Today, it ranks among America's top 10 breeds, not just for hunting but for families who admire brains, athletic grace, and loyalty wrapped in sleek patterns of liver and white. So what does perfection in brown and white actually look like? The Kurzhaar is medium-large, balanced, and undeniably athletic. Males stand about 23 to 25 inches at the shoulder, 55 to 70 pounds. Females 21 to 23 inches and 45 to 60 pounds. The body is slightly longer than tall, compact but light. Chest deep, ribs well sprung, top line firm and level, loins short and strong. Strength without heaviness, grace without fragility. The intersection of power and poetry. The head presents clean lines, broad but not coarse, muzzle long, lips tight and dry, a water-friendly trait. The eyes dark almond shapes, glowing with alert intelligence, express curiosity and humor in equal measure. Ears are set high and hang close, perfectly framing the thoughtful face of a philosopher about to take attendance in the field. The coat is the marvel of function. Short, dense, sleek, lying flat like satin armor. It deflects thorns and repels water while showing off distinctive patterns: solid liver, liver and white, liver roan, or ticked combinations that blend camouflage and beauty. Hand under that fur feels like warm steel cable, smooth yet unmistakably strong. A thin undercoat appears in cold weather, proof of the breed's hunter roots. Movement defines the breed. The German Shorthaired Pointer doesn't just run, it glides, efficient and rhythmic, with the head held forward, tail level, each stride long and elastic. The gait isn't frantic, it's persistence expressed physically. Watching a cursor work a field is like reading a sonnet written about precision. A net tail thick at the base, tapering gracefully, is usually docked in working lines, carried level when hunting, wagging politely when pleased. Some keep theirs natural in the U.S. today, especially in companion homes. Either way, it's an eloquent punctuation mark to every emotion. Now for personality, the brain beneath the polish. The cursor is an optimist first, philosopher second, workaholic always. They crave tasks, thrive on human partnership, and believe boredom is a glitch in the matrix. Highly intelligent and food-driven, they need guidance early or they'll invent jobs, from redecorating your shoes to spontaneous gardening. With family, the breed is affectionate, deeply loyal, sometimes comically attached. Expect them to follow from room to room like a shadow wearing sneakers. With strangers, polite caution observant, rarely shy, never rude. Their protective instinct is subtle. They stand between, not bark up storms. When trained well, they radiate steadiness that reassures everyone nearby. With children, pure joy provided, both sides know respect. A well-exercised GSP will match a teenager's jogs and a child's fetch games endlessly, tail helicoptering in pure delight. Their enthusiasm needs structure. Teach them early that not every toddler sprint requires herding intervention. Other pets? Potential hunting targets without social foundation. Proper introductions make peaceful roommates, but unsocialized gisps may pursue cats or small critters. Early desensitization to tiny animals saves future drama. With other dogs, they usually play exuberantly and manage pack life well long as everyone speaks athlete. Energy level? Picture a battery advertisement starring fur. These dogs charge through miles and still smile for encore laps. Expect 90 to 120 minutes of dedicated exercise daily. Running, hiking, swimming, retrieving, or structured training. Mental energy equals physical. Puzzle toys, scent games, and advanced obedience train that restless brain productively. Apartment life? Possible, but not simple. The key is schedule 2 long workouts daily and plenty of mental stimulation. Homes with yards, active owners, and weekend adventure habits provide the happiest cursors. Without outlets, they can become anxious and create indoor performance art. Grooming, luckily, is quick elegance. Weekly grooming glove or rubber curry removes loose hair, monthly bath at most, and regular teeth and nail care. The short coat sheds lightly year-round. No blowouts, just subtle confetti. Check ears often floppy design shades canals, but traps moisture and clean gently. In snow climates, wipe paws after salt exposure to prevent irritation. Health snapshot. Robust by design, but not invincible. Average lifespan around 12 to 14 years. Key risks include hip and elbow dysplasia, bloat, gastric torsion, entropion eye issues, hypothyroidism, and occasionally cancer of skin or spleen. Responsible breeders perform OFA or PEN-HIP tests, cardiac exams, thyroid and eye certifications. Slim physique and regular vet exams are your insurance for longevity. Preventing bloat. Feed multiple small meals. Avoid intense exercise before and after eating. Encourage calm rest after mealtime. Some owners elect preventative gastropexy, stomach tack, at spay, neuter to reduce risk. Hydration, lean weight, and fitness extend healthy years. Obesity ruins working structure fast. Nutrition. High quality, high protein diet matched to activity. Field dogs can need up to 2,000 kilocalories per day in season. Pets usually 1,000 to 1,400. Keep measurable portions. These dogs will overeat if bored. Supplements such as glucosamine support joints. Fish oil enhances coat sheen and brain performance. Training is fun if you enjoy outsmarting a comedian. The GSP learns in lightning time, but obedience dissolves when boredom rises. Alternate drills, obedience, field retrieves, water play to hold focus. Positive reinforcement with high-value rewards and cheerful tone wins hearts every time. Heavy-handed training breaks spirit. Clear guidance builds brilliance. Start with fundamentals. Sit, stay, down, come, leave it, fetch. Progress to advanced cues, directional hand signals, whistle recall, long-distance stays. Their natural eagerness means overtraining risks burnout. End sessions before enthusiasm fades. Socialization wins you a stable temperament. Expose pups early to carriers, car rides, loud machinery, city noise, strange hats, everything. Reward calm observation. The result? A dog that can accompany you from forest to farmer's market with equal poise. Advanced fun. These dogs dominate field trials, agility, dock diving, fly ball, and scent work. They relish swimming, retrieving bumpers, and long hikes. Some even join search and rescue squads. The cursor lives through purpose, idle paws crave missions. So who fits the German Shorthaired Pointer? Adventurous humans who live outdoors or crave accountability buddies for fitness. Hunters, hikers, athletes, families that love motion and teamwork. In committed hands, they're gentle housemates, hilarious clowns, and ever-ready protectors. In idle homes, they're frustrated geniuses who should reconsider. Sedentary households, frequent travelers who can't bring pets, or apartments with minimal exercise time. These dogs need presence. Neglect turns them destructive, not from malice, but unused brilliance. Choosing a puppy. Find breeders aligned with the German Shorthaired Pointer Club of America. Confirm parent health certifications and exposure to noise, scent trails, and water. Expect $1,500, $3,000 USD, depending on lineage. Adoptions often provide trained adults ready for companionship for $300, $700. Don't choose merely by pretty spots. Temperament is the real treasure. Selecting your match. Look for curious, steady energy, willingness to engage, soft eye contact. Evaluate parents. Confident, friendly, biddable. Shy or overly pushy pups will test novice owners. Temperament is biology in motion. Bring home plan. Sturdy crate, long training leash, waterproof bed, rubber brush, puzzle feeders, durable toys, name tag, travel water bottle. Day 1 structured potty schedule. Immediate bonding games. Gentle introduction to leash. Supervised nap spaces. The goal: relax mind, focus energy. Now, the stories that explain their legend. Hunters tell of GSPs tracking wounded pheasants for hours through snow and returning with unbelievable precision. Airport staff recall short-haired pointers sniffing contraband fruit where machines failed. Families laugh about Velcro behavior dogs, leaning into them constantly, sprawling half in lap, half on carpet, sighing contentedly like oversized cats. They also recall the mischief. Counter-surfing snack heists, disappearing socks deposited proudly in dog beds. Stubborn insistence on holding eye contact until you laugh first. Bottom line, the German Shorthaired Pointer is symmetrical perfection beauty built for endurance. Intelligence expressed through action, heart tuned to its human's pulse. Respect that drive, meet that mind with fairness and fun, and you'll have not just a hunting partner, but a lifelong ally that redefines what loyalty feels like. In motion or in rest, the Kurzhaar lives one truth: give me purpose, and I'll give you everything.